When I created this table, I wanted to do something a little bit different. Nothing too crazy. In most houses, you see a lot of squares and straight lines. Because of that, a table that is square or rectangular might have been a little bit more logical choice or even obvious. But I wanted to break it up with a hint of irregularity. The table is essentially made up with two parts: a round, flat tabletop and a 10-sided cone-shaped base. The top has an undertone of smoothness, flat on top, a chamfer on the underside, which is basically a smooth down slope to another smooth flat surface. The bottom, angular, sharp, but toned down so it doesn't stand out so much. The hexagon is known as the bestagon, but a 6-sided base, I felt it would have been a little bit too sharp. Creating 10 sides means more surface, which will reduce the sharpness and give a better flow to connect with the top. When I started creating this design, I was first looking at a lot of tables that had cone-shaped base and one that had a slats for the base. I love that area openness with the base with slats, but I decided that the space I was designing it for didn't really need it. The base might have looked like it was the hardest part to make, but it actually wasn't so bad. Conceptually, it was a more complex portion due to the compound angles, but the part that actually took the most work was the chamfer on the tabletop. I spent 2 full days outside spinning around in circles. I feel like I must have spun around that tabletop about 100 times. It was hot, maybe around mid-90s. I had my respirator on, sawdust was everywhere, and I was sweating crazy. And the spins weren't fast either. They were really slow and controlled because I was literally shaping the chamfer by shaving 1/8 increment at a time. When the chamfer was finally done though, I felt great. I felt like I had achieved success already because I knew that the rest of it was going to be a smooth sailing. There's a set of benches that I'm going to be making to go along with it, and I'm really excited to get that going.